Delaware Women's Summit. I hope that you are having an incredible time. My name is Justine. I'm the founder of Girls Gone Happy. I'm here today to give you a tool to be continuing the conversations that you've been having in all of your different workshops and groups at home, with your friends, virtually or in person. So the way that we're going to be doing that today is by using our Clarity deck. This is one of the 4 decks that we have here at Girls Gone Happy, and inside you'll find different cards that have questions and topics on them. Today what I'm going to be doing is sharing questions and topics that you can use with your friends. So this is something fun that you guys can do together, and you can actually follow along with this video, whether you are popping it into a Google Hangout or a Zoom, or it's something that you guys watch together when you're actually sitting together in person. Either way, it will work. And what our cards help to do is to facilitate deeper conversations. So kind of cutting through the fluff and having some deeper conversations, deeper connections around things going on in your lives, which I know you have been talking about a ton during this amazing summit. So this will be a natural way for you to take everything you've learned, insights that you've had, things that you've uncovered, and continue to work through them on your own and with the people in your life in a really creative way. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to invite you to do, since we are using the Clarity deck, is to think about something going on in your life that you would like some clarity around. This could be a question that you have, it could be an issue that you're facing right now, a situation that you're working through, anything that is on your mind, or perhaps something that's come up through the learning that you've been doing during this summit. So I'm going to ask you to hold that into your mind right now. And if you don't have something, that's okay. Don't worry, I've got you. If you do have something in mind, I would also invite you to write it down on a piece of paper. Always helpful, so that as your conversation continues going, you're not going to get distracted or lost. So either write it down, hold it in your mind, and if you're not sure what you should be thinking of, don't worry. I have 3 topic cards that you can choose from. Now, if you did think of something going on in your world, these topic cards can help you to go even deeper. Think of it like a doorway into a room. This is the doorway through which you are accessing whatever this topic in your life is that you want to be exploring. So I have 3 topic cards in my hands. I'm going to invite you to choose just from the gut, from your intuition. You can pick left, middle, or right. Pick whichever you're drawn to, don't overthink it. Left, middle, right. You have no idea what they are. They're all the same color, so you're just picking from the gut. So if you picked the left side, your topic is values. If you picked the middle card, your topic is risks. And if you picked the right side card, your topic is home life. So if you thought of something going on in your world and you wrote it down, also write down whichever topic you picked. Again, that's a way for you to be thinking about that issue in your life from a very specific perspective. And if you had no idea what to think of when I suggested it before, don't worry. Your topic will help you ground your conversation moving forward. Great, we're gonna move on now to the questions. This is where it gets juicy. So, if you're doing this with your friends, virtually or in person, each of you can pick a different topic and each of you can pick a different question. That's absolutely fine. Here we have 3 different cards: pink, blue, and lilac. So I'm going to again ask you to just pick whichever one you are most drawn to. Don't overthink it. You have no idea what they are. So if you picked the pink card, your question is the rebel. Where are you following rules you don't care about or really believe in anymore? If you picked the pink card, this is your question. If you picked the blue card, this is your question. Silence. Where is there just too much noise right now? How can you bring more silence into the space where you're questioning? What feelings and associations do you have around silence that need to be worked on too? And last but not least, if you picked the lilac card, here is your question. You got the metamorphosis card. You've changed. How? What needs to happen so you can accept those changes and thereby bring movement into this area of your life? So these are the 3 question cards. Now, how does this actually translate into having a deeper conversation with your friends? So what I'm going to invite you to do with your friends is to each take a turn talking about how the question that you picked either relates to the topic that you chose or to the issue in your life that you're already thinking about. So let me pull an example. Let's say that you picked the rebel card and risks. So you would be thinking about, where are you following rules around risks that you don't care about, really believe in anymore. So how does that apply to your life? Where around risk-taking, doing things that are edgy, are you following rules that you don't believe in or care about anymore? How does that relate to you in your situation, in your context? And that's something for you to be sharing with your friends. And perhaps that relates to something that's come up for you during this summit as well. We could talk about metamorphosis and values. You've changed. How? What needs to happen so you can accept those changes and thereby bring movement into this area of your life, this area being your values. How have you changed and how have your values shifted? Maybe this is the pair that you chose. And so that's what you would be sharing with your friends. Okay. Another way that you could be sharing these cards with your friends is to all, at the beginning of this video, pick one topic card. You could all pick one question card to start with and just chat about how that pair relates to each of your lives. Everybody has a different context and situation, so everybody's going to have a different way of relating to the cards. Okay, so you can come back to this video over and over and pick different cards, or as a group, you can just choose one topic and one question and discuss them together and see where the conversation takes you. This is a great way if you are new friends and you're getting to know each other. Also really great if you've known each other for a long time. I use these with friends that I've had for up to 20 years, and every time that we chat, we learn something different about each other. So I hope that this helps you learn something fresh and different about not only your friends, but about yourself, and it helps you to build upon the wonderful work you've been doing at the summit. Come on over to girlsgonehappy.org, which is our website. We have tons of different resources for using our cards, journaling activities, and a free virtual guide for how to use the cards with friends. And we'd love to also see you in our Facebook group where we have conversations like these every single week. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day and have fun chatting. Bye.